Hey everyone, yet again I've acquired another tractor. This is a John Deere Sabre. It's got the 15.5 horsepower Briggs Intech overhead valve engine. This machine I know does in fact run. I have seen this machine running, but it has not ran since the summer. It's been sitting in the garage a little over a day now. I dropped it off here yesterday. So it's been sitting in here overnight. It's warmed up a bit. I've had the battery on a brief charge, and most likely I'll need the jumper pack for it as well. The battery was okay last year in the summer. So the plan with this machine was originally to keep it, but I have since found a Cub Cadet with a large deck and a snowblower. So I might end up keeping that one, and maybe this one or the Ford as a backup. But like I said, this currently has a 38-inch deck. I do have the original 42 for it. It was originally a 42. The 42 needed a belt, and so instead of changing the belt, he replaced the mower deck. So, but I think he may use the 42 inches belt because it kept on slipping off. So I'm thinking that's possibly what he did wrong. I'm hoping he did put all the tensioners back into place. If not, the parts machine that I pulled that bad engine out of, and I also pulled the transmission out of it over the weekend. Hopefully we'll still have the tensioners, but I believe he did put them all back on. So I'm going to make an attempt at getting this machine to run, but like I said, it's been sitting for a little while. The battery was left in it. The battery did remain have a little bit of a charge, but the battery most likely will be junk. Overall, this machine is in okay condition. The paint is faded from sitting outside, but it's nowhere near as bad as the big John Deere that I have. So it's fair. The tires are all good on it. I did not have to pump any of the tires up, and everything's free. It does all move. There shouldn't be a mouse nest in the engine either, which is nice. So I'm gonna get the jumper pack set up, and we'll give it a crank over and see what happens. Okay, we're all hooked up. I'm pretty sure the jumper pack's on. Let's just give it a try. A bit more choke. The guy was saying it always backfired like that, even on him. So let's take off the choke. Okay, definitely don't like it backfiring, but so it's firing, so it's definitely going to need a tune-up. Try and get rid of that. Definitely get rid of that backfire if the machine's going to get resold. But I'm thinking it could be flooding itself out. I don't know if I heard the carb solenoid come on or not. If it has one, it does. Yep, carb solenoid is coming on. So let's just give this one more try, and we'll call it a fail if it doesn't fire. Okay, we're going to call that a fail for now. Definitely got to get into it, do some work on it. I'm thinking it could also be a little bit of bad gas. This thing does have ethanol fuel in it. The tank just reeks like ethanol. So I'll be running that out of the tank, putting that into a different machine, put that into my main work tractor. I don't mind burning ethanol in that since it burns out of it so quickly. But definitely has potential to run. If I shut that gas off, this thing will be staying in the garage. Hopefully it warms up, and most likely come back to this machine tomorrow or in a couple days. So, but yeah, it definitely has the potential to run. I hate it when they backfire. It's not good for the engine. It's not good for your ears. Not good for everyone around you. You think it's gunfire, but as you heard, it does have potential to run, and I think I will be able to get it running. So I'll talk to him later. Please keep redneck like always, and please leave my comment.